Well,
Making
by
sure.
2004, Cam'ron drops his next album, Purple Haze, which is the final album on Roc-A-Fella. Down and Out features Kanye, which I thought was a real standout song on there.
Fire. That was my
Fire.
shit. Down and Out. That was dope. That was a dope ass record.
On this album, on Purple Haze, are you on this album at all? Oh yeah, you're on one song, Take Him to Church. Is that it?
Take Him to Church, yep. And I'm on the ain't I on gangster music? Ain't that in gangster music?
Yeah, yeah.
More gangster music.
More gangster music.
More gangster music is on there. Yeah,
there you go.
Yeah.
But this ends up being the last Dipset project on Roc-A-Fella.
Yeah.
So what led up to the tension to you guys finally leaving Roc-A-Fella?
The tension of us leaving Roc-A-Fella. I mean, the world pretty much saw a lot of the tension that was going on. Jay and Cam never really, I'm not gonna say got along, because that's like a weird word, like never got along. Like we not like kids, like, you know what I'm saying? But they had like a funny relationship, you know what I mean? With them being, they never really clicked and meshed to where it was like, it felt like we were truly Roc-A-Fella artists, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Dame always showed us that love and that, you know what I'm saying? But besides that, like, you know, we were cool, stay poppy. We just never felt like we were like truly welcome over there. Like, we felt like the outcasts of the family. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like we gotta show off. Like we gotta fucking knock the cake over to be, you know what I'm saying? To be seen and heard. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. So it's like, you know, but I think it worked out. I think it was all in God's plans. And, you know, you got what you got from the situation. And I don't know, man.
Right, because essentially once that split happened, certain artists went with Jay, certain artists went with Dame, and you guys were on the Dame side.
Yeah, you could say that for sure. Yeah.
Right.
You could say that.
But you guys didn't actually sign to Dame Dash Music Group.
No, we well, it was weird. Not weird because we all had different situations. I actually wound up staying at Def Jam.
Right.
Jim brokered a deal at Koch Records, which was, you know, Koch was coming up real strong, and you know the numbers was looking real lucrative at that time. You know what I'm saying? The splits and the way they were giving back, it was just numbers that weren't heard of. You know what I mean? So it was like, why not do a deal with Koch Records when you could sell 200,000 and make a couple $1 million from what they were saying at the time, compared to whereas you sell a million records and don't make $200,000. You understand what I'm saying? But then you know, for me, it was like I was already on a major label. You know what I'm saying? So to go backwards, I felt like would kind of like hurt me more than it would at that time. You understand what I'm saying? At that time, the game, you know, it wasn't like streaming was going along. It wasn't like the internet was crazy the way you could promote yourself and do things and, I mean, kind of like be your own supplier, networker / label some sort of way. You understand what I'm saying? Like you couldn't, so it was like, I felt like I still wanted that major machine behind me. So I kind of wanted to stick it out with Def Jam. You know what I mean? At the time, instead of not being on Def Jam and going with a Koch or Asylum Records, I think they had at the time. So that's how that specifically thing worked out. But yeah, everybody kind of broke off and branched off and went their own ways. And what you see is what you get now, I guess, with everybody kind of like some people over there, some people over there, I mean, everybody where they at.